Welcome everybody. A brand new series. You can read it right here. 1.7.2 modded Skyblock. And you know what? It's got another name. This is my own pack that I've put together. I've spent tons of time, just like my 164 pack, but better and harder than before. This series I've been working on for 2 months, getting this all put together, as the mods have been slowly coming out. Ex Nihilo is a key part to the series. We have some amazing new things. There's no thermal expansion. There's no easy way to do anything. It's gonna be fun. So, I'm going to load up into the world. And, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, you'll see one thing different right off the start. We have HQM. Hardcore questing mod. Now, the one problem that we have with it is, well, it's a little buggy for 1.72. But let's not talk about... Oh, dang. I forgot to clear my levels while building the map. Oh, shucks. Alright, I'll do that. It's not going to matter at this point in time. So, we're going to punch down the tree. Okay? We need to get all the stuff. So, here we go. I did have to build this map in here, so... And one of the things with the HQM book, we are going to have to cheat in some of the quests. The items are not saving. Oh, I'm so lucky I got one. But there you go. You saw one of the first things. How fast. How fast was that? The next thing. You see that? There's rain over there. We are in a desert oil field. So you know that we have biomes plenty. We have almost all the same mods. But there's a few other things. So let's jump into the hardcore questing module. Iron Sky. That's right. That's what I'm naming it. This is my mod pack. This is what it's all about. I'm going to be working on this while doing the videos with you guys. I'm going to read this. Hopefully I don't die. This land was once said to be the land of the Iron Sky. Centuries ago it ruled its people with traditions and technology. But then the people sought out for new lands and new adventures without the safety of the Iron Sky. After many years, the once great and powerful Iron Sky became nothing but dust and a tree. You, a historian, set forth to find this Iron Sky as told in the stories of past, only to stumble upon this dirt and single tree you see before you. Your vessel used for your search destroyed in the process, and as far as you know, you are the only person on this world. You are left stranded on this puny island, surrounded by what you assume is instant death. No food, nobody else, just you and your wits. Survive, and maybe they will return to you. If not, survive and live a long and healthy life, and restore the beauty to what was once a great empire, known as the Iron Sky. How exciting is that? How exciting is that? Now, if we go into this book, I think, yeah, my food's good. I'll wipe out those levels and stuff. I have started some of this. I've started some of the quests. I got a lot done, but there's a few issues. Right now, I'm in the edit mode for actually making the quests. If I click on this factorization tab, for example, I crash. So there's a few issues, but you can see here that there's 28 total quests at the moment. There's going to be a lot more. I haven't done a lot of these yet, okay? But in the Iron Sky tab, this is basically where you start. Bam. Now, here's the bug, okay? This is the problem. All of these were set up beautifully to represent exactly what they were supposed to be. But every time I save and I exit the game and I log back in, all of the items change, except for vanilla items. So anything with a mod, it's changed, which is not very good, to be honest. And from what I can tell, they don't have a plan to fix it anytime soon. So this guy is actually, let me back out and I'll show you, this is actually supposed to be the quest book itself. Alright, you go in here, a book, the best tool around. While searching around this small plot of land, you receive a book, but not just any book. This book, a voice says, will guide you on your path to seek what your mind and soul are looking for. Use the steps in this book to assist you in your goal to bring back what was once a great kingdom, the Iron Sky. So, one of the problems that we have here is, normally this will work, okay? But because I'm in edit mode, it is not going to work. And this reward, you need to obviously complete them to carry on through, right? Well, guess what? We can't. Okay? So I'm just going to pretend a little bit here. We have the 2 wood planks. Let's claim the reward. See what happens. It worked. Oh, beautiful. It did work. Okay, so we effectively doubled our oak and we got another sapling. How sweet is that? Let's expand our dirt platform here. It is only 2 deep, so I don't recommend going too crazy. And I am going to clear my levels out. Actually, let's look at the next quest. Let's hope that we don't get a crash. If I get a crash, I'll be back. Please no crash. Okay. This guy here is a useful tool that you can use in your adventures. The block will help you by allowing you to turn in quests manually whenever you need to. Now, one of the problems that we have is, obviously this is not correct, okay? So this is actually the quest delivery system. When you start out on these quests, you're basically, these are kind of the tutorial ones, okay? So we will claim that reward. I need like a little sound or something. And we'll see here we have the quest delivery system now. And they gave us a hopper. The next quest though, please do not crash. Excellent. So, this guy here is obviously supposed to look like this. The quest delivery system. We go inside. Use the hopper to submit a plank through the QDS system. Then click the second task that pops up on the left and give the hopper back. Okay. Now, I don't remember what these are supposed to be. So, we're going to leave that there. Okay. I'm going to have to look back on all of my photos and stuff and make sure that we get it implemented. Alright. There's no fix. That's the only problem. There is no fix currently set up out there for 1.72 that we can implement. Oh dang, I probably should have used half slabs here. That's okay. We'll get rid of this. I believe it's supposed to actually give you a heart or something. Alright, let's make a crafting table. And we'll actually make a crafting station. Like so. Alright, let's get a few half slabs. Just better mileage on the half slabs. Obviously, you get a little apple to start you off on your adventures as well. There we go. I was doing some testing on a couple things earlier. That's why things kind of are the way they are. Okay, next thing that I want to get is I want to get a crook. Alright, that's a pretty key component. And let's get a little bit more half slabs. I want to build a little bit of an area here that we can at least get some space to move around in. You'll see off in the distance we do have a small slime island, and there are clouds in the sky. These are all supposed to be implemented. The next thing that you'll notice, we are at Y64 for the start. Pretty nice stuff. Okay. I'm going to be making my own map and everything and having a save ready for you guys for when I have this available for download. It is not currently ready. I am going to wait until this is all set up properly. This is a huge, huge thing and really delves into the story of this map. And it's very important. So, I'm going to wait for these trees to grow. I'm going to clear out my experience, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alrighty, so it's going to take a bit of time. I'm going to go in and out here on my own end to get started. I may actually implement in the quest, now that I think about it, to get a little bit of bone meal with that last quest. So if we go into here, and we go into the quest, the last one. This one here, I might actually add some bone meal. It might speed up the initial game. Now, bone meal takes a ton on trees, so 32 might be nice. That's the other thing that I'm going to be doing while we go ahead here. As you can see, I crashed again. So it's just not going to save the stuff. So there's no point in me carrying on and it not saving. Okay. But I quickly want to talk to you a couple things. My NEI subsets also is not working. But the mods. Okay. The mods that we have. There is a way to do everything that I did in my 1.64 in this mod pack. Okay. A couple of them I've already mentioned while we're sticking around here. But first things first, of course we have the mod named Minecraft. Great mod. Fantastic stuff. The first mod though that you're going to see is Advanced Dispensers. These guys are pretty neat. It adds a breaker, a placer, and an automated crafting table for you. Pretty funky, right? I think so. One of the other ones that you'll see here, Industrial Craft 2. Yes, Industrial Craft 2 is in the mod pack. That's right. It got back in. And it's pretty important. Not gonna lie. The third one that you'll see, Applied Energistics 2. The beta version. The newest beta version. Very nice stuff. I haven't touched it yet, and I'm already confused. So, we'll see how that all goes. The next one that you'll see is we have Buildcraft. So we do have Buildcraft in here. We have the builders and everything. Okay. Some more Minecraft stuff. Hey, Minecraft stuff. Minecraft stuff. Minecraft stuff. Okay, there's some more Buildcraft. There's your Buildcraft Energy and Factory. Over here, what do we have? BC Factory, some more of that. Carpenter Blocks. Hyping Carpenter Blocks. Yes, so Carpenter Blocks are in the mod pack. Very nice thing. Really looking forward to messing around with that. Ex Nihilo. obviously, because I made the Kryllyk 1.72 version, we have dark oak. Game changer. Game changer. We are in 1.72 now. So, very excited about that. So, there's all your ex nihilo stuff. We have extra utilities, as it is. Very nice mod. Very nice to add to the pack. This is all extra utilities. And one of the key things, it might be important. You might need to use the deep dark this time. We'll see. I have a idea anyways. But we got all the drums. We got all the generators. And we're on to the next big one. Factorization. Very important. Some of these more than others. And we are going to be using factorization quite a bit, I'm afraid. Quite a bit. It might be the only way. Of course, there's hardcore questing mode. Iron chests. Iron chests making it into the fold. We also have Jabba in here. And we have Natura. So we still have all the Natura stuff, giving us lots more options. Pretty neat stuff overall. Then, as we go, this is all Natura if I'm not mistaken. Thaumcraft. So Thaumcraft is back in. This is another one, kind of like factorization. There's not really a way to get the resources at this point in time. And one of the reasons that we need the questing book to work. Okay, so we'll see how all that goes. New Thaumcraft. Excited about that too. We might delve more into that this time. Lots of funky things. Still no trees have grown. Fantastic. Railcraft. Bet you guys weren't expecting that one. Why would you need Railcraft up here? Well, there's a few reasons. One of them is we do get anchors. That's kind of cool. So we do have all the Railcraft stuff. Everything about it should be working a-okay. Should be working very well. Quite a good mod pack overall, I think. Let's jump on through. Obviously, Railcraft is a great source of power generation as well. Okay, random things made it back in. They don't have the colored lights yet. I'll be adding them ASAP. Tinker's Construct. Pretty much a mainstay in most packs these days, I would say. Very important. That's most of that. We have the Tinker's Steelworks as well. And we should have the Tinker's Mechworks. So, all very good stuff. Is this all still... Oh, Compact Solar Arrays is another one. Very nice mod. Looking forward to that one as well to help with the IC2. And our Applied Energistics power, maybe. Forestry is back in the pack. Very good mod. Pretty much, as far as I can tell, one of the only ones that will, you know, automate tree growth and whatnot in 1.72 at the moment. Gendustry, basically to help with the bees. Very nice stuff. Chisel is in the pack. We can now make fancy, cool, crazy things. I'm pretty sure the next few are all chisel blocks, if I'm not mistaken. Looking that way. What else? I mean, that's most of it. I'm missing a couple. I know I'm missing a couple. Here's all the industrial craft stuff. Industrial craft stuff. Industrial craft stuff. That's all the industrial craft crops. Here's some of the applied energistics stuff. All pretty good and straightforward. We do have the applied energistics facades. So we can actually pretty up our cabling in that regards as well. So very excited about that. Of course, we also have the BC facades as well, for all of that kind of stuff. We have, of course, the BC transport, so pipes. We have the gates, which we'll probably have to use a lot of with no thermal expansion. Probably going to be pretty important to us. I'm rambling on a little bit here. I want to get through it quickly. There's the carpentered block stuff, some more ex nihilo. Extra utilities stuff the builders want. I do want a quest to make it so that you can get that. We do have the watering can, very useful item early on. All the pipe jackets, the extra utilities fences, all the different factorization stuff. Jabba barrels. Jabba barrels are in. That's hardcore questing mod. Sorry, I'm trying to get through it here. That's all Tinkers, Natura, Thumbcraft. Yeah, so anyways, lots of mobs. Very excited about all the mobs and different types that are added into this. It's going to make it a unique experience just for us. So, very excited by that. I believe there's a lot of pages of Tinkers here. And then we get into the Forge micro blocks as well. Of course, in Forge as well. It's kind of required. NEI, inventory tweaks, all of the kind of mainstay standard stuff that I would consider a requirement for bees. Tree breeding, bees, bee breeding, all that kind of stuff. The gendistry stuff, which is awesome. And I think that's about it. So, thank you guys so much. I hope you liked this episode. Subscribe for more. I'm going to keep working, keep tweaking as we go along. If you do have quest ideas, please let me know. Throw it down below, all that kind of stuff. And we'll go from there. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.